It was 1934, and the stars of MLB were on their way to Japan. Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Lefty Gomez, Jimmy Fox, Bing Miller, Eric McNair, Lefty O'Dole, and many others. Their wives also accompanied them and took video on board. The 8th Japan U.S. baseball tournament was enthusiastically welcomed and will be remembered as a legend. It was a valuable peace effort in the face of Hitler, Mussolini, and the rise of fascism in the world. Until the 7th visit to Japan, U.S. teams in Japan U.S. baseball had been college, 3A, Negro leagues, etc., with few MLB players competing. Gradually, the Japanese side began to win, and real all-stars were coveted. At this time, Japan had only amateur baseball up to the university level, and the brilliance of these stars had a tremendous impact on the creation of professional baseball in Japan. The members of this American team were all world-famous athletes, and Babe Ruth, who was especially popular along with Muhammad Ali, was especially welcomed by the Japanese. The streets were overflowing with people, and when the U.S. team members decided to pass through, the line was so long that cars could not proceed. People did not have the same access to the internet or travel books to learn about other countries as they do today. At best, they could only imagine what it was like out at sea through photos and newspapers. It was not only the people of Japan who were curious, but also Ruth and her colleagues. Otherwise, such detailed images would not have survived. The U.S. selection team, as good as it was hit around by Japanese pitchers. 16 games were held, and the U.S. hit a total of 47 home runs, drove in 119 runs, and won 16 games. Ruth also has this anecdote. One game was in danger of being cancelled due to rain. Ruth said to his boss, "I've never seen anything like this. There are so many visitors here," Ruth told the boss. It would be rude not to play. True to his word, baseball was played in the heavy rain, and Ruth entertained the spectators by playing defense with a traditional Japanese umbrella. He also hit a ridiculous home run in this game. He looked off 3 pitches and 3 balls. He pointed to the right field stands and announced a homer. He hit the next pitch back and hit a home run over 150 meters into the right field stands. The ball flew off the field and destroyed the roof of a house. Sadly, a few years after this, World War II would begin. However, their brilliance certainly took root in Japan, boosting the popularity of baseball to this day.